NASA's Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, ATLAS, detected a new moon that will start orbiting our planet soon. But what does that even mean? I want you to imagine having two moons, and everything that could come along with it. Long story short, it will be hell on earth. Sea levels would go crazy, causing huge tsunamis and floods in cities built along the water. New York, San Francisco, and even London will be swimming with the sharks. The night? It will no longer feel like the dark night that we're all used to. It would be brighter. You better start looking for those sleepy mask deals. The gravitational pull that this new moon would have on Earth would result in earthquakes and awaken dormant volcanoes. This would go on for years, ultimately causing the mass extinction of marine life, for example. So going back to NASA's announcement, are we all in danger? Will we be able to see this new moon NASA announced with our naked eyes? Wait, do I really need to buy a sleeping mask? We'll answer these questions and more in this video. Before starting, if you're liking the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. I would really appreciate it.
Oh my god, girl. I'm so taking pics of the moon for my Insta story.
Earth will get this new moon called 2024 PT5 for a short period of time only. Which, you know what, good for Earth. Why would you want to get another moon, man? The one we already have is beautiful. Do not cheat, guys. Anyway, I know that I've been calling it a moon, but I hate to break it to you. No, it's not a moon like the one we know. Many media outlets have categorized this asteroid as a moon, mainly because it will get fairly close to Earth's hemisphere. More specifically, it will get 568,000 kilometers close, around 350,000 miles. In comparison, this means that we would be 1.5 times farther away from this new moon than we are from the real one. This asteroid, unlike other rocks orbiting the sun, will only orbit Earth once. And here's the good part, this is happening soon. It will begin its trip around us on September 29th, and it will stop on November 25th, breaking off from Earth's gravitational pull. Not everything are good news though. It is a really small asteroid, only 11 meters or 36 feet in diameter, making it really hard to spot from Earth. In fact, this is a representation of the asteroid 2023 FW13 above New York City, which is twice the size of this new moon, asteroid 2024 PT5. Pretty small, eh? God damn it. I know. She won't be able to take pictures for her Instagram stories anymore.
Aww.
To show you better how this will all happen, take a look at this. You can find these images directly on NASA's ATLAS page, where with the help of a simulator, you can see the movements of this so-called moon or asteroid. You'll see the sun in the center and a bunch of circles around it. Each circle represents the orbit of the planets. And in this case, the white line circle or ecliptic represents the asteroid's path, and the blue line is Earth's orbit around the sun. This is a perfect representation of the asteroid's path. As I was editing this video, I came across this animation made by Tony on X, in which you can see the asteroid's path going around Earth, to then continue its original trip orbiting the sun. Something interesting though, as you can see, they're really close to each other. And we're lucky that we won't be in this precise moment in space and time to cross paths with the asteroid. Because if we were, we would all die. But what if we did cross paths in the wrong time and place in space?
If the 2024 asteroid isn't dangerous, will the 2025 one be?
If we're talking about possible collisions of things with Earth, we first need to clarify the difference between a comet, a meteor, and an asteroid. A common rule for these objects is that they usually orbit around the sun. Yes, as incredible as it sounds, not everything orbits around you. On the one hand, we've got comets, which are made out of a combination of ice and rock. One of the most iconic comets is Halley's Comet, which swings by every 75 to 80 years. Since comets orbit the sun and are made out of ice and rock, when they melt, they leave a glowing tail of dust. Meteors, on the other hand, are really small space debris, and they usually burn up once they enter Earth's atmosphere. Finally, asteroids are made out of rock. They come in many sizes. Some are really small, and some others are so large that they even have their own moon. Our so-called new moon, asteroid 2025 PT4, is a small asteroid. Even if it collided with Earth, the consequences wouldn't be major. But if an asteroid the size of an Olympic pool hit us, about 50 meters, it could wipe out an area twice the size the city of Los Angeles. Although scientists say that if you're wearing a bike helmet, you might survive. Nah, you're cooked. In fact, something like that happened in 1908 when a meteor exploded in Tunguska, Russia, flattening 80 million trees over an area of 2,000 square kilometers. Eyewitness described a blast of heat, tremors, and a shockwave that threw people off their feet. Just imagine how happy the guy that always says, "The end is near," must have felt. I mean, he finally got it right.
I think I'm happy with our moon.
Our moon plays a critical role in our lives, from controlling sea levels to stabilizing Earth's tilt, which keeps our climate steady. Entire civilizations have been built around the moon's influence for centuries. To truly be called Earth's second moon, something has to live up to the name and have the same impact our real moon has on us. And you better not be 7 freaking meters in diameter. What the heck? In conclusion, keep looking up. One day you might be mining asteroids in our cosmic backyard. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.